Hey everyone, right now we have 3 billboards in Texas. One is in Cypress, the other is Richmond, and the last one is Pasadena. These are all cities that are located near Houston. We just didn't advertise in Houston itself because it's just too expensive, but we got these 3 billboards for a month for about $8,000 total. And we were trying to fundraise for all that money besides the first $500 that we paid, which was contributed by someone who's part of Stop Having Kids. So far we have about 40 people who have donated, so thank you so much to all you folks, and thank you to everyone who's supported past advertising campaigns as well. They do bring a lot of traffic to the website. I'll go over that in a second. So the final payment for the billboard is due at the end of the month, so if we can hit our goal by somewhere around the end of April, that would be absolutely ideal. We didn't have much of a budget before we got the billboards. We were just really confident that we'd be able to fundraise all this, but this is a one and done kind of thing. We're not gonna ever have a fundraiser again at this scale unless we ever have a much larger following at some point. In the last month, March 12th to April 12th, we've had 49,925 website visitors. 45,841, or 91.8%, were from the United States. And then, if you look at the demographics of that, 31,342 out of the almost 46,000 visitors were from Texas. So for website traffic, the billboards went up the 14th, so let's check out the 2 days before the 14th. March 12th, we had 198 visitors to the website. March 13th, we had 228 visitors to the website. March 14th is the first day the billboards go up, 852 visitors. Then the next day, 1322. Day after that, 1500, well 1511 to be exact. 1,914 the next day, and then the day after that, March 18th, we passed 2,000 visitors, 2155. And then on March 24th, we get a huge spike, 5,768 visitors, and then the next day, 5,335. Day after that, 3,586. Then it keeps going down. So, but most days are still near 1,000 or over 1,000. Let's see, the 8th was 1837, 9th was 1678. And for the people who say we do this for the money, let me show you how little money Stop Having Kids generates through sales, even while we have 3 big billboards up. And sales, that's not our goal. A lot of our stuff's not even in stock, and it's not coming back in stock. All of our stuff is also available for free download, so we actually make very little money from merch sales. So for March 12th to April 12th, $248 in revenue and 7 orders. So yeah. So all these messages I'm gonna read are all from emails, and this is the most recent email we got. Please remove your billboard from Highway 90 in Richmond. You are in the wrong place trying to pander to the wrong people. This is largely an established family community worried about raising their families and loving each other. I've been here my entire life and nobody has the appetite or is willing to humor your dime store existentialism. This is excellent feedback for how your funds are being spent. If you choose not to remove the eyesore or become defiant like someone particularly becomes with a neurotic adult brain, I could find a way to do it for you. Through either outbidding you on the billboard or ruining your group online, and you don't want that. You have no idea who I am or how far my influence reaches. Please take my feedback into consideration and explore alternative methods of gaining popularity on the virtue of your ideas and not shock value. I have a serious question. The reason you are alive today is because someone chose to have a child. How are you qualified to tell others not to have children? That makes you quite the hypocrite. Please take your billboard out of Cyprus. Saw your billboard today and was very curious of the message that hides behind it. Take this crap down and let people make their own decisions. Stop trying to brainwash and make people feel guilty. Guys, drop a comment if you have any ideas about how we could make Either or both of these billboards less brainwashy? That's a tough one. Is this for real? I just saw your billboard outside our neighborhood. I don't get it. The movement, this seems a bit extreme. By the way, the neighborhood is up in arms about your billboard. It's circulating all over their social media page. It's no wonder you dismantled your Instagram. LOL. Actually, we didn't dismantle the Instagram. Instagram dismantled us, even though we violated 0 community guidelines. There is nothing more narcissistic than not having kids, if you are physically able. You think you are more important than all past and all future generations? You think you are smarter and better than your parents and grandparents and the thousands of generations of their parents before them? All of your family history ends with you because you are so enlightened? Come on, how selfish and self-absorbed can you be to believe that? You are all very selfish. Your page doesn't make sense at all. Sounds demonic to me. You are for abortion and then say no more child abuse? That's bizarre. Hello. I just want to say your whole movement and idealism is bullshit. Your site should be shut down and your protest and quote-unquote movement should be shut down. It's disgusting how you seem to intend to want to make parents feel shame for having children they love more than life. As a woman who has 1 daughter currently and just went through IVF to have another, I would love for you all to go fuck yourself. You want to save the world? Do something about it. Don't try and convince us parents that we are selfish and awful people for having beautiful little humans that are the future light of this world. I hope you have a miserable child-free life and understand your ideals are going to cause the extinction of the human race. You're a fucking wacko. If your daddy had done what Hitler's dad should have done, pull out, this planet would not be polluted with you or your ignorant views. Why should you enjoy life? Pull the trigger and put yourself out of your misery and set an example for your cause. This is an absolutely disgusting and pathetic website. The message y'all are putting out and what you stand for is pathetic. If life is so miserable, how about y'all just end yourselves and be done with? I saw your billboard and I was inspired. I wanted to let you know I'm going to have twice as many kids now. Thank you so much. Hi, I just wanted to say my girlfriend is currently pregnant with our 2nd child. She wants more, but I was thinking of limiting myself to 2. Seeing the type of deranged degenerate that your movement harbors has convinced me that having more kids is the wise choice, much to the delight of my girlfriend. I am now convinced that as losers like you don't breed, the world of tomorrow will be a better place for my kids, so I thank you. You have restored my belief that Darwinism always finds a way. Thank you for your service. Why don't all you people just unalive yourself? It would all help the rest of us. I said unalive because you can't say CS on the censor tube right here. Drop a comment about what you think this individual means by you people. What do they mean by you people? You people who think that life that's already here and in need should be the priority over forcing new life into existence? By the way, guys, we've received some nice messages too. I will say the negative and mean messages have definitely overwhelmed the very kind and positive messages, but that's okay. That's an aspect of the world that we live in. So it is what it is.